Narita Airport is one of the main arrival points for international tourists, but surprisingly, it's not close to Tokyo at all. Travel from the airport into the city can take 40 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on your destination. With numerous transport options, it can be hard to know which method is best. So let's dive into this easy-to-understand guide. There are 3 general transport options from Narita Airport: trains, buses, or taxis, including pre-booked taxi services. We'll cover all of them, including prices, but do note that these are current as of the video publication. For regularly updated costs and deals, do also check out our article on the topic. Alright, let's dive in, starting first with the express trains. There are 2 running from Narita Airport, the Keisei Skyliner, which offers the quickest travel time into East Tokyo, and the Narita Express, which is slower but will take you directly to some of Tokyo's major stations. Both trains operate as dedicated airport services with reserved seating and luggage racks. They also both have power outlets and free Wi-Fi available, which is handy if you haven't picked up a SIM card or pocket Wi-Fi yet. The Keisei Skyliner will get you to either Nippori or Ueno Station for 2,570 yen one way. From both of these stops, you can transfer onto the convenient Yamanote line or the Hibiya and Ginza subway lines from Ueno Station. For purchasing tickets, you have 2 options. To save a little money and stress, you can buy a discount ticket online before traveling to Japan, and then collect it from the Keisei ticket counter at the airport. Alternatively, if you are purchasing a ticket on the day, you can do that at the ticket counter or the ticket machine. The ticket machines have an English option and allow you to select your departure time and seats. One thing to note is that there are 2 fares, the passenger ticket and the liner ticket. You need both to use the Skyliner, but if you have an IC card such as Suica, you can use this to pay for the passenger ticket portion. And if everything that I just said sounded like random words to you, don't worry, check out our dedicated video on Suica, Tokyo's convenient, rechargeable transport card. Once you've got your ticket, follow signs for the Keisei line to the ticket gate, and then once you're through, follow the orange signs to the Access Express platform. If you're traveling on a budget, then a cheapo tip is to use the slower Sky Access or mainline trains, also running on the Keisei line. These don't have reserved seats but are less than half the price. For everything you need to know about these options, visit our dedicated Keisei line article in the card link. The second express train option, the Narita Express, will get you to Tokyo Station for 3,070 yen or Shinjuku for 3,250 yen one way. This is by no means the quickest or cheapest transport from Narita, but it is very convenient with a direct train to stations even as far as Yokohama. Just make sure to check the timetable carefully, as all trains stop at Tokyo Station, but then the route splits into 2 after that. You can buy tickets online at the JR East website or on the day at the JR East Travel Service Center or ticket machine. Similar to the Keisei Skyliner, the language can be changed to English, and then you'll want to select seat reservation for the Narita Express. Payment can be made using cash, Suica, or credit card, and you will receive 2 tickets, one for the base fare and one for the reserved seat. Once you're ready to board, follow signs for the JR line and use your base fare ticket to enter through the gate. If you're flying in and out of Narita within 14 days, then a great option for non-Japanese passport holders is the next Tokyo round-trip ticket. You can use this for a round trip between Narita and any of the stations serviced by the Narita Express. Buy it online at the JR East website or at the Airport Travel Service Center. Finally, the Narita Express is covered by the JR Pass. However, we only recommend activating your pass and using it for this if you'll be continuing on to other cities immediately after. Next up are buses. In general, buses are not the quickest, but they are convenient, stopping directly outside a number of major stations and hotels. We've got some regular and budget options for you. The Narita Airport Limousine bus is 3,200 yen one way, with routes passing through some major locations in Tokyo. The service usually takes around 90 minutes and 2 pieces of luggage up to 30 kilos are allowed per person. You can book tickets online for a slightly discounted price or buy them on the day at the airport bus counter. There are also easy-to-use ticket machines available with English support. If buying at the airport, you can also make use of the 14-day return voucher for the cheap price of 4,500 yen. If you're on a budget, then there are 2 low-cost buses to choose from. The airport bus Tokyo to Narita is 1,300 yen during the day and will get you to Tokyo or Ginza Station in around 60 to 80 minutes. You are only allowed 1 piece of standard luggage per person, and tickets can only be purchased on the day at the airport's low-cost bus counter. The Narita Airport shuttle bus will get you from the airport to Ikebukuro Station in 80 minutes for 1,900 yen if you book at the low-cost counter, or 1,500 yen if you book online 24 hours before departure. The final option for getting into the city is to take a taxi from the airport. Hailing a regular taxi is expensive, costing upwards of 22,000 yen, so we wouldn't recommend this option. However, pre-booked taxi services can be a good choice if you're looking for convenience or traveling in a group. There are 2 to choose from: a pre-booked private taxi or shared taxi. For up to 6 people, a private taxi will set you back around 20,000 yen per car. If you're not traveling in a group, a shared taxi for 7,000 yen per person is also a great option. Both types can be booked online, and depending on your destination, the journey should take around 1 hour. Now you're all caught up on how to get from Narita Airport into Tokyo. Subscribe and check out our other video guides like riding the Shinkansen and Tokyo day trips. See you in the next one!